Yeah, no worries, mate. Alright, too easy. Yeah, I'll see you in about tenner. Alright, beauty. G'day, how you going? I'm Stevo. Just got off the phone with my good mate Pete, and we're going for a bit of 4x4 action today with the boys. So he just gave me a call, and yeah, I'm going to be guiding him up the mountain today, and we're going to give a bit of an adventure. Looks like he's pulling up right now. Alright, let's go say g'day. G'day Peter, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm alright, Steve. How are you, mate?
Good. You got your traction suits here?
And the Max tracks, they're
Max
pretty
tracks?
good. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah. It's a beautiful day for a day, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a good day,
Yeah. Alright, well, time to hit the road.
Yeah.
Let's get moving.
Yeah.
And we're off. Our destination, the lovely Leamington Park in Queensland, Australia. At the top, the lovely O'Reilly's National Park, where we will be stopping for lunch after our 4x4 action. I tell you folks, it doesn't get any better than this. You're in for one hell of a wild ride. Yeah, look, we're about to go up the mountain. We're just fixing up the tours at the moment. Gotta let the tread down, you know. Otherwise, wears out the tours a bit too much when you're up these tracks. Just, yeah, good advice there. A lot of people don't do it, and seems to ruin the tyres every now and then.
Mine already preset, so
Just the 18.
no, I've only mucked around with one. I'm running about 38 in the rear and 36 in the front.
Yeah, I'm running 40, so I might go.
Who? Oh, these guys here, they're going up first because they're worried that the track's going to be a bit too dry. But,
Too wet, you mean?
yeah, too wet, sorry, yeah. Yeah, you know, it can be pretty dangerous when you come out here from time to time. Old Phil, he's got a story about a mishap that happened. Phil, like to fill us in, mate?
It happened a couple of weeks ago when I was out at Gordon Country.
Oh, yeah.
Turning around on the track, these bloody jumping trees. It was in my blind spot. I hear the noise and looked in my car, found the tree with the body.
Yeah, mate. So that's when you come out here, you got to be prepared for trees. You can't come out here unprepared. That's one of the reasons we're taking these tyres down. Is you lose track on the friction, and you hit a tree. Yeah, right. So what we've done now is we've just deflated the tyres. So I'd say we're all prepared and we're ready to get on our adventure. We're halfway through the trip up the mountain. You know, it's been a heavy climb so far, but we're pretty well prepared. I'll really tell you, you don't get a shot like this out in the city, you know. But yeah, I'm coming. So take a look at it. Yeah. Yeah, look, so it's pretty bumpy right up at the hill at the moment. We just went through a mud track. Unfortunately, because of the danger, we had to turn the cameras off. So that way we don't damage the equipment. But I'm just going to check in with the other boys and see how they went. They get through. Rubber ducky 212, rubber ducky 213. Copy. Concentrating on the road. They're not as experienced as we are in this vehicle. Rubber ducky 212, rubber ducky 213. Copy. As you can see, it's pretty rough. Phil, so these things working, mate? You put batteries in them?
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah. How'd you go on that track? You right going through the mud?
What mud?
Oh, you didn't go. Oh, yeah.
I've just spent fucking a day cleaning mud out of this thing.
I don't want to hear it, Phil. It's yeah, just want to copy up. There's might be some trees on the ground up ahead, so just watch yourself, eh? Yeah. Cheers. Yeah, as we can see, if you put the camera over that way, Phil, he's doing his best. He's trying to make it. Yeah, should be right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for running the shot. Oh, he's made it. Good stuff. So pretty chuffed with himself. Yeah, Phil, you over there, mate? Copy. Rubber ducky 212, rubber ducky 213. Copy. Yeah, needs to fix these bloody. Rubber ducky 212, rubber ducky 213. Do you copy, Phil?
Yeah, I copy.
Yeah, well, you got to talk back, mate.
I don't talk when I'm driving up shit like that, okay?
Yeah, you can't all be as experienced as the rest of us, but that's all right. No worries. Over. Yeah, look, they call this full dry playtime, you know, this is a perfect playground, boys, big toys. Yeah, you come out here in the sunshine, it's beauty. It's, as you can see, this fella over here, he's having a little bit of difficulty right now. In fact, you know, I don't think that he was quite prepared for this one. So that's alright, we are, so we'll help him out if need be. But, yeah, other than that, let's see if we can make it up. He's struggling. Oh. Yeah, so this is why we let our tyres down. Like what I said at the start, you know, you let your tyres down, you'd be sweet, you've got to be prepared. So I don't think he was very prepared. You can see by the girth on those tyres. It's, yeah, let's see what happens. Yep, it's a little bit of a rocky incline at the moment, but oh, luckily we're prepared for this one. So we've got to put the pedal to the metal. Like I said, that letting down the tyres at the start has really helped us out at the moment. So.
Hold it,
Yeah, look, you know, that was a pretty close call. I'm not gonna lie. At one point there, we thought we were gonna roll, but yeah, after a few attempts and hooking it to the left into the cliff face, we managed to recover and get ourselves out. Now, when you come up and you do trips like these, you got to make sure that you're a professional. You know what you're doing, because that could have been a potential real hazard. But yeah, luckily with my guidance. Where's the fucking... Luckily with my guidance, boys, copy over. Rubber ducky 212, rubber ducky 213. We got out of it alright. As you can see from what they're saying. Copy that. Yeah, a little bit of my training, my experience, my knowledge, managed to guide Pete out of it. Yeah, look, we just went through quite a stressful...
bloody rock and reshape you by your bash plate guard.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I think I did that.
Yeah, if you have a look over here to the left,
Yeah, I've done
you
it on
might
mine, the very
give that
front
one
I peeled
a
it back.
pass. That looks pretty nasty. So we see Joel stopping up ahead right now, but it's getting pretty dangerous out here. It's getting pretty stressful, you know. But oh. Yeah, so Phil gave that one a miss. Yeah, we'll see what's up ahead at the moment. So. I'll tell you, it just doesn't get any better than this. Now, you don't get a view like this out in the city. We're about halfway through the climb. We're nearly at O'Reilly's now. And I just want to bring your attention to something quickly. See this rock here? This is the old Duck Road rock. It was constructed in 1967 to show that...
No, it's 1988, bro.
No, it's 1967. The old Duck Brothers back in 1967. They constructed this rock.
18th of September, 1988.
No, look, I've researched this before I got up here. That's a typo. That's a typo. Anyway, let's forget about the rock. As we can see out here, the smell of fresh air. Just you just don't get that in the city. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, look, as we were coming up, we've had a bit of an incident. As suspected, always on these things. So you can see there's a little bit of damage done here. Let's go to the front. Phil, what exactly happened when you were coming up the mountain?
Chose the wrong line. Should have gone to the right a bit more instead of the left.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
know,
happened.
mate. But you know, lucky we're here to get you out of the rough when it comes down to it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm
Another
sure it'll
job.
be.
Another
Sorry.
job for me this week to fix up on the car.
Yeah.
Nothing what a hammer can fix.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, as you can see, we've come out of the majority of the mud pits and the rocks now, and we've arrived in the rainforest. And yeah, we're about to make our way up the hill to O'Reilly's. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, look, there's more cars coming through at the moment, and yeah, it's just gotta watch out for this wildlife, because at any point you can get you. So this guy here, he's overtaken so that we can get through. He's a nice gentleman, and yeah, you just don't get that sort of hospitality out, in the mainland at the moment. So kudos to them. These are on me. Yeah, well, we've arrived here at O'Reilly's, so we're just going to get a quick feed, grab a beer, and check out this treetop rainforest walk. It's going to be a good one, I reckon. Yeah. I'd like to introduce you to one of my old mates. They're our driver for the day. This is Peter. G'day, Pete. Long time no see.
Time no see, mate.
Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty decent right up the mountain. I can see you've scored yourself a new Falcon. It's up there.
Mate, This is a 1994 Toyota Hilux, mate. Like, it's not a Ford Falcon. Do you even know what you're doing?
Yeah. So as you can see, we've had a bit of a rough patch along the way. You can see easily confused between the vehicles these days, but yeah. So how's it?
Me and Pete, we could have shared stories for hours, but we all needed a feed, so I led the crew up the hill to the cafe.
Guys, it's a bit of an echo up here. It's a very nice tight squeeze, but it's a good thing I look after my body shape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to get out of this thing. But I tell you what, I've felt some tree roots before in my time, but god damn it, I've never felt a root this hard before. So it's pretty nice. Plenty of room in here. Take a bird back here and show her a good time, show her a bit of wood. Yeah. So here we are at O'Reilly's, now with the replica of the old World War II flying commandos that they used to use back in 1946 during the Second World War. And basically, as you can see from the damage on the sides here, that's where the weaponry used to be. But after it got shot down in 1947,
Excuse me.
Yeah.
No, this is just a replica of one that crashed on top of the mountain during a storm.
no, that's a sign about what a replica
see here,
would look like.
1937 Stinson airline. Yeah, sorry, mate.
Yeah, right. So as you can see, it's been quite an eventful day. We've learned a lot, we've grown a lot, but now unfortunately it's time to go home and head back up into suburbia, as I believe the local people that live in the suburbs of the town call it, suburbia.
We're leaving behind this gorgeous rainforest, and before you know it, we hit the beautiful countryside that I'm glad I can call my backyard. But even before you blink, we've hit man's greatest construction, the modern highway.
See ya, Pete. Oh, now look, I know you're probably already wondering, Steve, your clothes and your hair are completely different to what they were a minute ago. And that is a very good observation. And the only way that I can sum it up in a way of making sense is thanks to the magic of television. You know, we're lucky enough to live in this beautiful country. From the gorgeous outback to the wonders of the magnificent cities. Don't be afraid to get out there and explore it. But, well, at the same time, there's nothing wrong with sitting in your backyard and enjoying a good Australian beer. Have a great day, look after your mates, and remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'll catch you next time.